All right, now we're going to add another event. We're going to destroy the player. So here we're going to go add event, and we're going to go to our player, and we're going to say, hey, when the player collides with another object, and in this instance, the other object is going to be the monster. So here's our condition. If player collides with monster, then what's going to happen? Well, then the player will be destroyed. If I can type. All right, so let's test that. So on collision, I'm destroyed. Now that our game is over, we need something to tell the player that, hey, the game is over, and we need to reset and restart the game. So we're going to go ahead and go to our layout sheet. And we're going to add a new object. Make sure you're on the UI and not layer 0. We've locked that. So we're going to go UI, and I'm going to insert a new object, and we're going to do another text object. And this one, we'll just center it. We're going to call this game over. And I'm going to go ahead, just for fun, I'm going to stretch this to be the exact size of the viewport. That way, whenever I center the text on the side, the horizontal alignment center and the vertical alignment center, it's going to show up right in the middle of our screen. All right, so I'm going to take the game over, double click, and I'm going to change the text here to game over. All right, now let's change the font size, something big, something like 60. And then we're going to change the color to red because it's game over. So if I press play here, it's going to scroll with me. See how it stays there in the middle. All right. Let's add one more line of text. So same procedure, right click, insert a new object. We want text. And this time we want to say, we're going to rename it to spacebar. Because we want to tell the player, hey, your game is over, and if you want to restart it, you need to click spacebar. So I'm going to say, press spacebar to restart. Change it to red. We'll change the size so it's more visible. All right, that looks good. So let's play just to make sure. All right, so now we need to actually make it to where it will restart the game. So if we go back to our event sheet, the first thing we want to do, on the start of the layout, we don't want to see game over. So I'm going to go to game over, and I'm going to say set visible to invisible. Same thing for our spacebar. I'm going to set the spacebar to invisible. And then on our collision with our monster here, we're going to, that's when we want the game over to pop up, because that's when the game is over. So we're going to set the visibility back. We're going to set it to visible there. Same thing with the spacebar text. And the last thing we need to do is add an AND function. So we're going to have two conditions. Usually here we say if one thing happens, then do these things. Here, whenever I add this condition, we're going to have two conditions that have to be met. So if the keyboard is pressed to spacebar, and if I right-click the condition, say add another condition, so if the keyboard spacebar is pressed and the system, so we're going to go to compare two values. If the system reads the player count is equal to 0, so there are no more players in the game, meaning it's been destroyed, okay, then something's going to happen. So two things need to happen. All right, we need to first go to the system and we need to set value here, the global values. We need to set our score value back to 0. And then the next thing we need to do, we need to go into the system and we need to go to the layout, here layout 1. Now what happens when we go to layout 1? That basically goes back to this where it says on start of layout and resets the game. So let's see if we did that correctly. Let's play. Alright, we can replay. Let's make sure it resets the score. Alright, so it works. So in our next video, we're going to make this a little bit more interesting by adding some cool features to the monsters to make the game difficult to play, to make it fun to play, and we'll see you in the next video.